one.
Hi, welcome back. Today I'm with Pastor Adams and we're going to talk about love is action. So, Adam, tell us about you.
Well, I'm Adam. I'm one of the pastors here at Coast Hills Church, and I'm a dad of 2 kids right now and 1 on the way. I've been married to my wife for 7 years this summer, and I'm a pastor. I just love helping people continue to grow in their relationship with the Lord, help them understand who they are and who God has made them to be.
Oh, that's fantastic. I just loved hearing that. So, what type of people do you engage at, like the communities here?
Yeah, so we engage with everyone that's around us. Really, our heart is for us as a church to be engaged with the different cities and different people that are, whether they're right next door to the church or they live in a city across the way. We really want to be engaging with them in any way possible.
That's great. Now, what is, at your knowledge, to inspire people that may want to do the same things that you do? What is your advice to them?
Yeah, so I would say, I think there's a purpose and a design around being in community. We really want people, as the scriptures lay it out, as God designed us to be in community with one another. We don't want to do this life on our own. So I would encourage everyone, no matter where they're at, no matter what they're going through, to really find a friend, find a community, find someone that they can count on, and really walk the journey together.
That's really heartwarming, but how long have you been doing this?
I've been a pastor for about 10 years, so I've been working with kids and students and families for about 10-year mark, a little bit before that, but done a variety of different things, worked with high school students, junior high students, kids, families, and parents as well. So it's been an exciting process.
10 years. So out of that 10-year mark, what has been your favorite things to do and what's your least favorite things to do?
Yeah, so I think my favorite thing to do is definitely to be with people, whether that's in a casual conversation over a cup of coffee, or it's in a much more intentional counseling moment that I might be sitting down with a mom or a dad or a kid or a couple, whatever it may be. I think the thing that I love is being with people. The thing I love is having conversation, helping them understand who they are, helping them understand who God is in their life and what He's calling them to do. My least favorite thing, what's my least favorite thing? That's a good question. I think my least favorite thing is maybe, I don't know, that's a really hard question. I think maybe the least favorite thing for me is seeing people in pain that maybe don't want to get the help that would help them get out of that pain. I think that would probably be the least favorite thing for me is, people have to make a decision on their own to grow and to walk with the Lord and to continue to pursue Him and get better themselves. And that takes action on their part. It's not just going to happen naturally. It happens through God's Word, through prayer, through discussion about what God has for us, through community with other believers, and walking with the Lord in that way.
That was touching. I got almost teared up. But so, what drew you into this huge career for you?
I think for me, the thing that drew me into the process, I had an experience where I had a variety of different ministry experiences where I connected with relationships, and I was involved in a variety of things. I went on a mission trip to Africa. I was at junior high camps, high school camps, all sorts of stuff. And after that time, I just really looked back and really felt like the Lord was calling me to be engaged in the local church, be engaged in conversation with people, and helping them continue to grow and discover who God has made them to be. So after that process is when I really decided to go into full-time ministry, pursue a kind of a ministry vocation in that way, and see what the Lord had for me in that regard.
That is amazing. Well, thank you so much for talking to me about the amazing stuff you do, and it really impacts on everyone here, and it just means so much. So thank you guys for watching, and can't wait to see you guys next time. Thank you so much. Now, how do people here at Love is Action go out in the world? Now, how do people here at Coast Hills bring out all the love and they go out in the world, and how do they share it?
Yeah, so I think there's a variety of different ways that we try and encourage people to connect in their communities and be kind of that light in their neighborhood, as talked about. So one of the ways is we ask people to start just individually with their own neighborhood. So we've been in a process now where we've kind of thought, about our neighborhoods, and we have what we call our neighbor plan, is really to process through who is that one person that you can reach out to in your neighborhood, and really just start a conversation, start a discussion about life, about whatever they're going through, about what you're dealing with, and really start with that building of that connection, and then see where that goes. And hopefully that will translate to a conversation about the Lord, to a conversation about love, about what they're in need of, ways that they can be prayed for. So that's really where we start individually. We call each person to think about their neighborhood, who is nearby them, how can they engage with them and interact with them and have a conversation with them on a daily basis when they're taking out the trash cans or picking up their mail or doing whatever they're doing. So that's one of the ways that we do it. One of the second ways that we do it is we have a variety of programs that kind of are engaging with the community. So we're setting up right now for our VBS. We call it Camp at Coast, in hopes that a bunch of kids and families would come and experience and have an amazing week, having fun, but also being connected in community and hearing about the Lord, and hopefully finding a place where they feel like they can belong here at Coast Hills. And really that's our hope, that they would be part of a family. We have a couple other things that we do where we actually partner with the city. So the city puts on a bunch of different events, whether they're movie nights or concerts in the park or whatever they may be. And what we've said as Coast Hills is we just want to be there and be a part of the community events, really to serve, but also to continue to just build those relationships and start those conversations with people, and continue to walk that journey with people. And then we have a variety of other ways that we do it as well. We have a food pantry that's here on a regular basis. We have families that are involved in adoption, foster care, safe families, different stuff like that, where we really reach out to kids that are in need in that way as well. So as it ranges from kind of the personal one-on-one, my own journey that I take with the person that lives right next door to me or across the street or whatever it may be, to the bigger programs, to the small individual conversations that happen with those kids that are kind of in the foster system or have been adopted or are kind of taken under the wing of that family. So there's a lot of different ways that we call people to love and live out that love in action throughout the week and throughout the month. So yeah, that's some of the ways we do it.
Listen, if not